Mabuhay, my friends, and welcome to today's video. Now, as you probably know from our story how we met, there was a bit of a cliffhanger, but yeah, I guess you know that finally I was able to go to the Philippines to visit Abby. That was at the end of February. We waited 2 years for this day. We thought it will never come because, well, there was always news like, oh, it's gonna open up. No, it's not. We will go to another place, another country like Thailand, Vietnam, or yeah, any country that is near Indonesia, Japan, China, something like that. But it never worked out. Either she needed a visa, or she could go without visa, but I was not allowed in because I needed a visa. Or neither of us is allowed in because of COVID, or there's quarantine and everything. So we worked in it for 2 years, and then finally on February the 10th, there was news that the Philippines is opening up again to tourists. And we took the chance pretty spontaneously at around the 15th of February or 10th of February. I booked my flights for 30 days to go to Manila and visit Abby. It was quite spontaneous. There was only 2 weeks between knowing that the borders are going to open and me going there. So we didn't have much time to prepare or plan anything, but we had a great time. And in this video, it's part 1, it's probably 3 parts long. We don't want to make the video too long, but it's already like 10 minutes long now. Yeah. So I hope you enjoy. I'm going to guide you through what we did. You will see pictures and videos, mainly pictures, because we didn't plan yet to really make a YouTube channel. So what you will see is just the pictures that we took on our phones, some videos from our phones. We wanted to make more videos with the GoPro, especially in part 2 or 3, you will see it a bit, but my GoPro broke. I couldn't use it anymore. I would turn it on and it would just turn on and off and on and off and on and off until I take out the battery. And if I push it back in and start the camera, I can't record, it's just on, off, and it wouldn't work. So I could only fix it after I got home, and I connected it to my computer and saved all the data that was already on the GoPro, and I delete all things from the GoPro. I did a firmware update and I had to format my SD card, and it seems to work now because obviously I'm recording with my GoPro. But yeah, that was a bit sad. You will see it in one of the next videos. I don't know if it's the next or the next one, but it will be a really special video. It's the place that I loved the most, so we will make a special video of that. And yeah, let's start. I hope you enjoy. Okay, let's start. I'm watching the video as we speak, and well, let's start. Arriving in Manila, it was 27th, 28th of February. I flown from Zurich with a really good view of the mountains. It was like a 15-hour flight, and it was so purple, it was so weird, and Abby waited for me while I arrived. She went there earlier and we met at the airport and we hugged, and it was so great and it was so fun. Yeah, you might hear some clicking, that's because I'm pausing the video as we go. I'm already finished the video and I'm just commentating. So yeah, let's continue. So we met in Manila. This was the view from our hotel room. Great hotel, very beautiful. First day we met. I still had long hair and we went out. Highest building in Manila, I was so glad. Evening, our first dinner together. We got a Polaroid camera. This was the first night, it was so good. And they had a terrace on the roof with a restaurant and the pool, and we had so much fun there. As you see, Abby is very beautiful and she has a lot of fun. And it was really great, the view. We always played games up there, like I Spy with My Little Eye, and obviously we were swimming. And yeah, first date in the aquarium. So this was on the way to the Manila Ocean Park. You will see another picture. It was the biggest road in Manila. I think it was called EDSA. I'm not 100% sure, but it was the biggest, busiest road in Manila, and I was so overwhelmed. Oh my god, there's so much things going on, so many buildings on the side and shops and so many cars and bikes, which I'm not used to. Like, just 2 lanes and 4 cars beside each other. I'm not used to that, so I was completely captivated. So yeah, this was the second day we went to the Manila Ocean Park, and for those of you that don't know, I love fish and the ocean, and you will see it a lot in these videos. Here we just make pictures and enjoy the time we have together with the big Arapaima, and I've never seen them live, and they had a lot of ocean tanks as well. Abby loves rays, with me too, and we saw this giant ass grouper. It was huge, and all the fishes were quite big, and it was very impressive to be there. It was a lot of fun. We spent all day there, and here with sharks, my favorite animals, and I love sharks. And also with penguins, Abby's favorite animals. We went there and did a special package, so we are allowed to feed them, as you will see now. Yeah, it was quite stinky in there, but of course, I mean, those are wild animals, so what do you expect? And it was a lot of fun. We were a bit scared at first that the penguins will bite you, but everything went well, and we saw penguins up close. I've never been so close to penguins. Obviously I've seen them before in zoos, but for Abby it's the first time. She never went to a zoo, and I was so happy that I can be there on her first trip to a zoo. And we got to a sea lion show. It's also something that Abby has never seen sea lion before, and she was having so much fun, and me too. They did it so well, it was quite funny. It was very hot, and we were sitting a bit far away, so it was a bit hard to see sometimes. But we tried to sit on the side in the shade because it was 35 degrees in the sun, and we didn't have any sunblock, so yeah, we had to switch a bit. But our iconic profile pictures, and we made a lot of pictures together, selfies. It was so much fun. Then exploring MOA. Yeah, MOA is Mall of Asia. For those that don't know, it's one of the biggest malls in Asia, and I think it's the second biggest mall in the Philippines. Another one opened in 2018, something like that. That is a bit bigger. I don't remember the name, but this is huge. I mean, for people living here in Switzerland or maybe in Western countries, it's not that common. There's cinemas in there, there's hundreds of restaurants, thousands of stores, there's an ice field in there, there's an ice rink, you will see it, we went there, and it's so huge. There's even an amusement park outside that is part of the mall, and it's like 2 or 3 malls all together, and it's so much fun. We spent so much time there. And me getting a haircut, yeah, it's shorter now. Before it used to be back here sometimes. Now it's short. That's a present from me to Abby. You're welcome. Yeah, it was a bit hurting at first to get it, but it was fun. And here you see the ice rink. Apparently this is the official place for the ice hockey team to train. It was Abby's second time to ice skate. I'm very proud of her. She did such a great job. Here she doesn't know I'm recording her, and she's just going on her own. I'm just letting myself be dragged behind her. I have a bit more experience. I'm not good. Don't misunderstand. I'm not good at all. I'm a bit more used to it because in Switzerland we have it everywhere in winter. So once or twice a winter.
That's great.
But
What
yes,
are
I
you
was so
doing?
happy. And here the amusement park, just outside the mall, with the big Ferris wheel, and it was so many people. There were bumper cars and everything. And we went to the beach there and had a great view together. You can see it a bit in my glasses. It's just, yeah, And we went to Hard Rock Cafe. Myself as a rocker, metal player, of course I had to go. You can see my guitars there. And we went to the Ferris wheel after, at like 9 p.m. after we eat in the Hard Rock Cafe. It was so much fun. We went all around, it was such a good view. Now, Negros. We went to Abby's home in Negros to meet her family. It was like an hour flight, but yeah, you always have delay, so even if it's just 1 hour flight, it still took us 4 hours to get home. Or even more with the wait time for check-in and everything. So we were maybe there for 7 hours, and we had to replan, we had to rebook a hotel because we couldn't go to her home. But yeah, with her family, I'm gonna pause again. So, as you can see, me and Abby have a couple shirts, Tina Tangi, and this was all her family, and I'm really happy I've met them. They're my family now too. They treat me like their son, and they treat me really well. Everyone was so happy and so friendly, and I was so glad and thankful that they allowed me to stay in their house and live with them for almost 3 weeks, 2 weeks. 2 weeks because we went out, but that's another video. But yeah, I do miss them while I'm here in Switzerland as well, and I had a great time with all of them. You know, it was really well. A lot of cousins, that's normal in the Philippines. And we went boating and snorkeling with Tatay, with our dad, my new dad. He took us to a special spot, and it was so beautiful. It really was. It was starting to storm a bit when we went back. I couldn't stay so long because I had an injury on my foot, and there were some, what are they called? In German they are called Quallen, jellyfish. There were some jellyfish tentacle stings in the ocean floating, and some of them hit me right in the injury. It was open and bleeding sometimes, so it was already hurting to get in contact with salt water, but that's cleansing, so that's okay. But with the jellyfish stings, it was hurting so bad, so I couldn't stay too long in it. Yeah, I guess you can imagine if you ever got in contact with the jellyfish, it stings, it's like electrical, it's itchy, and if it hits an open wound, it's just painful. There's no other word to describe it, it's horrible. But yeah, still, we had an amazing view. It was so much fun to go there. We saw some fish, not too many, but then we went to Monica's guest house in Mabuhay Island. We took our sister, our nan, Carl, and her 2 kids. It was Carl's idea to go there. She searched it, and it was so much fun. We took Carl and their 2 kids and 5 cousins, 3 male cousins and 2 female cousins. So we were like 10, 12 people. You can see the bungalow in the back. That's our own house. There were 2 bedrooms, which was a bit small for everyone, but we managed. The cousins had their own rooms, and Abby and me and Carl and her kids had 1 room. And you can see there was a pool, and that was so much fun. There's also a kiddie pool in the back, you will see it in a second. And the living room and kitchen, everything is open to the outside, and it was so beautiful. It was so much fun. You see, we had a ton of fun swimming around, playing. It was a really beautiful place. Sadly, we couldn't go up there. It was private, but there's a hammock up there. But yeah, here you can see our living room. It was really beautiful. We eat. Carl cooked for us. Of course, everyone helped a bit, and we prepared so many things. It was so much food. It was so cool. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. That's our first part. Stay tuned for the second part. Like, subscribe, and comment what you would like to see. We got so many amazing comments, mostly of supporters. Not many questions yet, but thank you everyone for subscribing and watching, and see you soon. Bye.